Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk about a post that was made on my Teen Depression Connect website app, whatever you want to call it. I'll just go ahead and read the post to you and then put my opinion on it. And I posted on it, but I just feel like it wasn't able to get my opinion across good enough just posting. And also it sounded like I had a good topic I could talk about. So I'll go ahead and read you the topic. The title is You Cut I Cut. So I've realized that some people who are friends with other self-harmers while still being one themselves threaten each other by saying that they will cut themselves if the other does. Example, if you hurt yourself, then I hurt myself. This is usually said in most cases I've seen in order to make a person feel guilty enough about causing another person to hurt themselves, that they won't do it. What do you guys think? Does it work or is it wrong? Okay. I honestly think it's wrong. I think that's the worst way you could try to help somebody, is saying that if you do it, I do it. It doesn't help you, and it doesn't help them. Because, I mean, I'm thinking to all my friends who are self-harmers, and I would kick their asses if they put me in this place. I really would. Because it also makes you feel like you don't want to tell that person. Why would I tell? It makes you feel like you don't have anywhere to go because you can't tell them anything because they're gonna go. You don't want them to go wrong, so you don't want to tell them. So it takes away the support there, right there, and it breaks the trust because when they find out you're lying, they're gonna get even more mad. So it leads from removing your support group, breaking the trust. It's just kind of an all-around bad idea. I mean, and then it makes the person, if they do end up cutting, and then their friend does it because of them, that would just make it would just drive a person to guilt. And I know if my friends ever did that because I did that, I would feel so guilty. I mean, just the guilt, and guilt can drive people mad. I mean, guilt is just not an emotion that you should have to deal with while dealing with self-harm and depression. It's just, it's just overall a really bad idea. I kind of thought I had an organized thought, but now it's just kind of all over the place. I mean, it's just kind of like, if you do that, then you're just like you're just opening up Pandora's box to all sorts of bad things. Because I know personally, I wouldn't tell my friend. If my friends told me that, I would not tell them that I had cut. Because I would not want them to cut themselves. I would not tell them at all. Like, I would just not tell them. And then they would get mad at me for not telling them. And then, and then they would go hurt themselves. It's just, and then, how is that helping you? I mean, I know you want to help your friends, but there's also a side where you do have to also help yourself. I mean, I know people, I really want to do that too. I really want to help my friends, and I really want to help everyone on that app, and I try to be a superwoman, I try to help people, but there's got to be a point where you just have to stop and say, I also have to take care of myself. You need to take care of yourself, okay? It's the most important thing in the world. You cannot just take care of someone else. You also need to take care of yourself. So how are you helping yourself? I mean, say that you've gone like 7 weeks, and then your friend cut, and then you're gonna go and ruin your 7 week streak because your friend cut. You can't control other people's actions, and you can't you can't go ruin your progress and backstep. I mean, I know it's kind of may seem selfish, but you just can't ruin your. It's just not. So anyone out there watching, never say that to your friends. Never say you cut, I cut. And that statement, also, I almost feel like if someone say that, they're not my friend. Because would a friend really want another friend to live with that much guilt? And then let's say you don't mean to, because these could totally accidentally happen. Let's say when you're fulfilling that promise, you accidentally cut too deep, and you accidentally kill yourself. What's that going to do to that other person? Their guilt, and not only making you up, but then you accidentally kill yourself because you cut because of them. That guilt is just, you do not want to put that guilt on someone, okay? And then you don't want to deal with the backlash yourself. Guilt and emotions coming with cutting, and then doing it because your friend did it. And that's also kind of like a sheep mentality kind of there. I'm gonna get all psychological now. That's kind of sheep mentality right there, like kind of a cliquey peer pressure thing. like, kind of like, they're almost like pressuring you to do it because you feel like you have to do it because they did it. You know, I know most people aren't thinking that when they're doing this. They're thinking, oh, maybe my friend won't do it if I do it. But really, it's kind of a cliquey peer pressure kind of thing. I actually didn't think of that until right now while I'm making this video. It really is almost a cliquey peer pressure thing. Like, it's really cliquey peer pressure thing to say that if another friend does it, then you're gonna do it. That is actually really cliquey and really peer pressury. So I think that's all I really have to say on this topic. But I mean, overall, just don't do that to somebody. And then if somebody does that to you, just say, hey man, that's not going to help either of us. Just point out how it won't help them, and it really won't help you. Just, just be like, don't do that to me. Like, I just threaten to stop being friends with them if they're going to do that to you. They're not a friend. Because if you're sitting there saying, no, that's not going to help me, and they're still going to do it, then is that really a friend? Somebody who's going to be set on their motives and what they want to do and not really care about your opinion? No, I don't think that's really a friend. I think that's somebody you want to get away from. You know? That's just somebody you don't want to be around. Okay, now this is about 6 minutes long, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yep. Thanks for watching and sticking with me, and I'll put my link to my Teen Progression Connect profile, and then I'll also put the name of it. Like, so if you just want to get it from the App Store or something, I'll just put a couple of links that will get you to it down there. It's a really great place if you're not on there already. It connects you with a lot of people that are going through the same sort of stuff, and there is a lot of drama every so often, but once you get past that, it's actually, like, I've met a lot of people on there, and I've made a lot of friends, and, like, they're my second family. They're the family I choose. So, yeah. Bye, guys.